Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 15th of October, 2023. As you can see, the autumn weather continues. It was very cool today, and so once again, I wore some nice long sleeve autumn clothing, and so people were like, whoa, Phil wears stuff like that? It's like, yeah. It's not on camera. Normally, people always wanted me to wear like gaming shirts and things that were related to the kind of stuff that I do on camera. I mean, I'll be honest. Do I always do gaming anymore? No. I got a podcast every day. I've got a react show like I did today that really wasn't very much related to gaming. And so maybe it's time to change things up like I did during the summer. I had the party style, Hawaiian button-down shirts. So maybe it's time to start wearing different apparel now that it's cooler in the fall. If you don't mind me, when I'm doing this daily wrap, I'm going to be drinking some Alka-Seltzer. I got some really bad indigestion from some tacos I had for dinner. And man, do I need it bad, because I played Modern Warfare 3 beta tonight, and I was having a lot of fun. But no exaggeration, the entire time I was having terrible acid reflux, and it was like, oh my God. And I kind of toughed through it, hoping it would go better. It didn't. So I was like, dude, if I'm going to do the daily wrap tonight, I've got to get some Alka-Seltzer in me. Love the effervescence. Anyway. So, today was a pretty cool streaming day. First of all, cool with temperatures, which was excellent. Allowed me to enjoy the autumn. But in addition to that, we had a relaxing, chill, and interactive podcast this morning. There was no major gaming news to speak of. So we instead talked about kind of where I am in endgame of Assassin's Creed Mirage. And I also talked about the outstanding amount of fun that we had with the Modern Warfare 3 beta stream the night before. And talked that basically if we had another good night tonight and everyone was still enjoying that, I was probably going to get the game. We did some Q&A, good stuff on the podcast today. And then we all swung over to DSP Reacts, my sister channel, where it was another fun DSP versus the internet episode this week. Particularly, these shows have been a lot better since we have themes. And since Halloween is coming up, 2 straight weeks now, we've had a lot of horror-themed content. And I'm really enjoying it. Spooky stories, scary videos, things like that is definitely making it, I feel, better than the standard shows that we were essentially doing all year long. I like these holiday-themed things. So, 3 hours, I'm not even kidding you, they flew by. We had more Ultra member submissions than ever before, 15. I think that's the most we've ever had. Then we went into the regular member submissions that were randomized, and we had some good variety of stuff. Some interesting questions from super members. I just thought it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. We had old stuff from the old school fighting game community. We had new trailers for movies and shows and all kinds of interesting content. So if you weren't there and you're a member of DSP Reacts, you can watch the whole thing right now. The whole archive stream is live. If you are not a member, well, one part a day will go live. 2 parts went live today, and then another part will go live for the next 4 days on the channel. It's the way that I kind of drip feed that channel so it doesn't get overwhelmed with too much content all at once, and people seem to like that formula. So I hope that you'll check it out over the course of this week. It was a really good show, and maybe if you're not a member over there, you'll consider becoming a member. You can be the person to submit the clips for next week. I already have those threads up and live, okay? So, good day when it came to the React content. Well, what about Call of Duty tonight? Well, tonight I tried to do things very differently. Instead of using the assault rifle like I did yesterday, I actually went ham with the handgun. Yes, I was actually trying to exclusively use the handgun tonight, and I was doing pretty good again. I was getting kill streaks and everything, and it was funny because, again, even though I'm not great at the game, I was placing high on the leaderboards. By about the final third of the night, I had unlocked this crazy attachment that lets you turn the handgun into an SMG. And I was like, what is this? It's wild. Who would want to turn a handgun into an SMG? But I did. And I was kicking butt pretty much, all night. There was a few times I didn't do so good. But, the Mosh Pit playlist is my groove. I don't really like Hardpoint, but I'll play it. And I really enjoyed this beta. In a nutshell, it's fast-paced. It's high octane. The graphics are outstanding. No matter what format you play it on, both console versions were really good. I'm leaning toward Xbox because I like the controller better, and I get true surround sound on Xbox. I don't get that on PS5. I only get like a kind of over-glorified stereo sound over there. Man, kill streaks out the wazoo. The last match of tonight once again got a Juggernaut, called it in, and I went on an insane tear kill streak. I mean, I don't even know how many kills I had in that kill streak, but I was going in the house. I was on estate, and I went in the house, and I was just blowing everyone away with the auto shotgun, just patoom, 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 taking them out, left, right, up, down. They didn't know what to do. Pretty fun. And the feedback I'm getting from the viewers is that they absolutely love these last 2 nights, and they want to see me get the final game. The thing is, that's just the tip of the iceberg. When you think about all the content that will be in Modern Warfare 3, I only played like 3 or 4 maps. There's supposed to be 12 maps at launch, plus Warzone, which is a whole other animal when it comes to Battle Royale and all of that. Will I even play the campaign this year? That's a good question, because honestly, I don't really think the campaign is a feature anymore. You know, at one point it was. I thought that back in the day, Call of Duty had some of the best FPS campaigns there are. I don't really think it's that big of a deal anymore. You know, after playing the last 2, Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2's campaigns, I'm like, I'm not really into it that much. But I am excited for the multiplayer and for Warzone. So I think we've kind of come to a conclusion that I'm going to get it. And so, you know, come November 10th, it comes out. Now, I don't know if you pre-order it, if you get it early. Like with the beta, that was the case where if you pre-ordered it, you could play the beta like a couple days early, and I hadn't pre-ordered it, so I couldn't. If you guys let me know. Let me know how what the deal is with that. If like you can play it early or whatever. If it's just all launch, I think it's November 10th. If multiplayer and Warzone and everything just launches that day, then I'm just gonna get like a standard. I'll just buy it or just do the standard pre-order or whatever. I'm not gonna go crazy to try to play this game early or anything like that. Especially because we're gonna have so much else I'm playing around that time. So, but anyway, it went well. Thanks to everyone who checked it out. If you didn't see it, if you weren't there tonight, check out the videos later tonight. You'll really enjoy them. Like I said, that last one I went crazy with another insane kill streak that was really entertaining. And I'm glad that people said that they liked me having fun. You want to know why I like that? Because I hate to say it, sometimes people say that the most entertaining stuff I put out is me raging, me not having fun, me being frustrated. And I get that. If I'm playing like a Soulsborne game or whatever, and you like to see me lose and rage and then come back from it, I get that. But I'm happy to say that people over the last 3 sessions now that I played this have said overall the reason they like it is because I look like I'm having a good time. And I appreciate that because I want to have a good time playing a game and have that resonate through the content and have you guys enjoy through me. I like that, okay? So, hopefully that pattern will continue when the real game comes out. You guys were incredibly supportive. Also, these last 2 streams, the first stream of Modern Warfare beta last week was the dead stream, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. You guys came out in droves to support these streams now, and I really appreciate that. So, full speed ahead for when the game comes out in November, okay? All right, tomorrow, the cool weather continues, supposedly. So you'll probably see me wear some more fall attire. As usual, if anything happens in the morning, we'll talk about it on the podcast. And tomorrow will be the conclusion of Assassin's Creed Mirage. We really only have 1 or 2 missions left until we get to the final assassination. And for anyone to understand, there's still like another mission or 2 after that that's considered end game content, and that's the end of the game. So we will definitely beat it on tomorrow's first stream, and I'll give you my final thoughts on that. Tomorrow night is the return of Starfield to the late night streams. That is right. I'm actually going to be playing Starfield tomorrow. I know I haven't played it in a very long time, over 2 weeks now. And I'm going to come back to it, and we're going to continue on. We were doing main story for Walter Stroud, and we're just going to continue on with his storylines and see where they take us. And I love the Starfield, not because of the game itself, but because we have great late-night chill streams when I play that game. It's really the interactions that we have and the fun that we have as I'm playing those games, that game, I should say, that allows me to enjoy it more. If I was just me playing the game for myself, I probably wouldn't have as much fun, but I like that we get to relax and interact and have those chill stream moments while I'm playing the game. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. Keep in mind, so many new releases coming out this week. Tuesday is Sonic Superstars. Friday, Spider-Man 2 and Super Mario Wonder. And then a week from Friday, Alan Wake 2. We've got a crazy second half of October coming up that's going to be absolutely outstanding. One final thing. As soon as I finish this and I upload it, I tonight am tallying up your nominations for games to be played during the Halloween event. The game that was most nominated by members will be played no matter what. The most nominated games from common viewers, I think there's like 70 nominations. We're going to tally up what were the most nominated games and probably narrow it down to like maybe 5. And then you will be able to vote starting tonight on the community tab of DSP Gaming. And you'll be able to pick what games get played during the marathon. Probably 2. I'm thinking probably 3 games. Because what else is going on during that marathon? Well, food. as well as a tier maker. So we're probably going to have the day booked if we have 3 different games that we play. So I'm curious to see what you will vote for and what games will make it in. And thank you so much for participating in that. Your feedback is always key in my big holiday marathon events, and I can't wait for the Halloween one. All right? Everyone, please have a good night. Enjoy the new gameplay. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see what you guys start to vote on with the Halloween event games. All right? Thank you. Peace out. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Later.